tickle me. Missing Lazovic back and finding Richard Assar. Now that is Brazil. Acrobatic, thrilling. That's what they're here for. They shine. Well, if the first one was scruffy, this is sensational. This is what these supporters have come to see and come to expect from anybody wearing this famous yellow shirt. The first touch actually forces him into that one. He doesn't intend to knock it up that high. It's a little heavy. He makes his mind up. He's never time to his face, and he's got a skill to execute it beautifully. That is more like it. What a gem, what a joy. What an expression. Did I just see that? I'm afraid he barely did. The boy wonder is about to enter the World Cup. Lionel Messi, just 18 years old. He replaces a man who's waiting with a couple of goals, Maxi Rodriguez. And Lionel Messi becomes the youngest Argentine player to play in a World Cup since 1934. Diego Maradona's a big fan of Messi. Said, "This is my dream." Messi's on. It's a dream for Argentina. And it's Serbia and Montenegro worried about Tevez, Riquelme, and Crespo. They say Messi's in a different league. Mensa will be one of those up for it. It's going to get the flick in. And Muslera. Oh, cleared on the line. The cleared on the line is sticking. The referee's assistant is bugging. What a dramatic thing. There's a red card coming out as well. Well, there had to be drama right at the end here. And the red card is shown. What a finish to the match. The referee's assistant was the one there who saw that ball. And right on the line.
And it's a penalty kick for Ghana. There was the first header, the fist away, and then it's kept out by the leg of the defender first time, and then the handball on the line, and Suarez is sent off. Well, you couldn't have a more dramatic finish to a World Cup match than this one. People remember Maradona's hand of God. Well, this was a hand of Suarez that kept the ball out. And this man, Asamoah Gyan, has the opportunity to send Ghana into the semi-finals of the World Cup. And he hits the bar! Unbelievable! What a miss. And Gyan, who has converted 2 penalties at these World Cup finals against Serbia and against Australia, can't convert this time. He almost seemed to take it too casually, and he is inconsolable.
Renahi, Rafael Renahi, and still Achatala. In the series! The Moroccan miracle is still on! A towering header, a mountainous moment for his nation.
Well, that is a proper centre-forward's goal. Say what you like about the part that Diogo Costa played in it, and yes, the keeper makes an almighty mess of trying to come to claim, because there was a bit of loop on this. It was an inviting one for the keeper, but as it turns out, even more inviting for the centre-forward. Oh, but Costa, that is weak, that's poor. And then Naziri does the rest. Thank you very much.
See what he thinks, see what they think. History, potential history for a man, for a country, for a continent, for the Arab people.
Reaching the legal limits, that's a good ball as well. Oh, the header! Oh my word! Van Persie with an absolute stunner! Celebrates with his coach. The Dutch have their equaliser. And it comes with a splash of style. About this, there didn't seem much on here when Denny Blind collected it. Clearly onside by several yards. The delivery was perfect. The finish even more so. Robin van Persie in full flight. And the Dutch with a terrific response.
France with the youngest squad of the tournament, and Argentina with the oldest squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about that? Glorious! Benjamin Pavard puts France level in what is turning out to be a pretty astonishing game. He couldn't even have dreamt that. Well, that was just sensational. Messi can't believe it. I don't suppose Pavard can't really. This right back, who was the number 2 right back till a couple of weeks before this World Cup, and then this happens. Pick that out. Once more with spin off the outside of the boot. Just tremendous.
Couldn't be anyone else other than Gareth Bale, could it? All around Wales, in the cities and in the valleys, a nation holds its breath. Some can't bear to look. It's Bale against Matt Turner. 40 goals for Gareth Bale for Wales. He scored some very important goals in his time. And he scored another.